This is WENY News.
And this is your webcast for Friday. It's August 8th, 2014. Hi, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. I hope your Friday is going well so far. Big weekend here in the Twin Tiers. It's race weekend. We'll get to the coverage in just a bit. Plus, have your forecast from Ryan Bells. Now, here is the latest news from WENY and the Star-Gazette. On the eve of race weekend up at the Glen last night, hundreds of people showing up in Corning for an up-close look at race cars of all types. Check this out. The event was called Race Fever. There was plenty of food, music, and entertainment. It's an event local drivers and fans alike look forward to all year round. Race fans also got up close and personal with NASCAR show cars, including Kyle Busch's M&M and Skittles race cars.
You know what, I think everyone waits for NASCAR to get up north, and watch it every Sunday from home, and now it's their chance to get out and see it up in personal.
Very cool event. Last night, local race fans got to challenge their favorite race car driver, and it was all for a good cause. WENY was there. It was called the 4th annual Challenge the Champions go-karting event at the Seneca Grand Prix Speedway. The event was to raise money for the Spalding Foundation for Injured Drivers, which gives money to drivers, crewmen, and racing officials that were injured in a race-related injury. NASCAR driver Kevin Harvick and his number 4 Cup team crew even made an appearance at the event, and CBS Sports' In the Pits host Larry O'Donoghue even took a spin around the track.
They just have such a great time out there racing with each other, these local racers and their crews. And they just have a wonderful time. It's just a fun night for them. There's no points involved. There's no purse involved, like there is at the big tracks. It's just a fun night out, and they know they're helping the organization.
The event also included a silent auction that auctioned off NASCAR-signed memorabilia. Hey, we want to remind you, stay with WENY News today, Saturday, and Sunday for continuing coverage of NASCAR race weekend at the Glen. We'll have live reports today at noon, 5:30, and 6, plus this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Go to WENY.com too, and like us on Facebook and Twitter for behind-the-scenes pics. And welcome to everybody that's here in town visiting for the big race. All right, other news making headlines on your Friday. The Southern Regional Economic Development Council has approved its list of 28 projects totaling $25 million. The projects, to be reviewed by the state's Economic Development Agency in the next couple of months, span the entire Southern Tier region, which consists of counties like Broome, Chemung, Delaware, Schuyler, Steuben, Tioga, and Tompkins counties. According to our partners at the Star-Gazette, this region is competing against 9 other economic development councils in New York State for a share of up to $750 million in state funding. New reports out overnight showing the state of Pennsylvania exceeds the national average for consumer spending after the recession. In a first-of-its-kind economic data, the U.S. Department of Commerce is providing a state-by-state look at how consumers responded in the years after the recession officially ended in 2009. Consumer spending rose about 11% in Pennsylvania between 2009 and 2012. PA was ranked in the middle of the pack among the 50 states, placing number 25. And new and developing today, the World Health Organization has now declared the Ebola outbreak in West Africa to be an international public health emergency that requires an extraordinary response to stop its spread. Overnight, WHO announced the outbreak, the largest and longest in history. Officials are declaring an international health emergency. There were similar emergencies for the swine flu pandemic in 2009 and for the polio virus in May. The current outbreak of Ebola began in West Africa in March and has since spread widely. There is no licensed treatment or a vaccine thus far, and the death rate has been close to 50%. Well, our Craig Flint and Kelly Meyer, they are out at the track today, so our Ryan Bells is filling in for our weather. And Ryan, you are bringing just a beautiful forecast for race weekend.
I am. It's like Mother Nature knows that NASCAR is in town because guess what? Sunny skies today, sunny skies tomorrow, and guess what? Even sunnier skies on Sunday for the big race, and it's just going to be beautiful out there. 85 degrees by Sunday is what we're calling for. It looks like a fabulous weekend for NASCAR. Today, though, a mix of sun and clouds. 81 degrees is what we're calling for the 5-degree guarantee. And like I mentioned, fabulous forecast for race weekend. Couldn't ask for any better weather. Dry weather through early next week before a cold front makes its way into the Twin Tiers, bringing scattered showers and storms Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll take a look at that in your 7-day coming right up. Satellite and radar, you can see some precipitation and quite a bit of clouds down to our south and west. It's associated with a stationary front that's going to stay down to our south, not going to impact our weather for the weekend. We're going to stay clear like we are right now, clear across the Twin Tiers. Off to our north, you can see a low pressure system departing off the Maine and up into Canada, and that's not even going to affect us either. It's just going to be a great weekend all around. Our 24-hour planner for your Friday, ending off the work week, 81 degrees, 5-degree guarantee today under mostly sunny skies. Tonight, keeping it clear, 52 degrees by 6 a.m. It's going to get a little chilly out there under the clear skies, so if you're up at the racetrack camping, make sure you have a blanket, that is, if you're headed out there. I almost said umbrella there. No umbrellas. We don't need those. Our future track, mapping it out for us. We're looking at clear skies. Not a thing on the future track. Well, okay, I take that back. There's a little bit of rain off to our north and west, but hey, we're going to be perfect for the weekend. Looks like a great forecast anywhere across the tiers if you're headed not only to the race, if you're headed anywhere throughout the Twin Tiers. Going into your Saturday for the Zippo 200 at the Glen, looking like a great day. Start time for that, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then into Sunday for the big race, 1 o'clock start time for the Cheese at 355 at the Glen. Looks like a great day. Like I mentioned, stationary front stays to our south and west, and sunshine and high pressure are going to dominate the Twin Tiers, and it's going to provide for a great end of the weekend. Looks like a fabulous weekend. Forecast for the racetrack today, we're looking at for race day. Click on that there. There we go. Race day forecast. 85 degrees, mostly sunny skies, high UV index, so make sure you do have some sunscreen if you're headed off to the race on Sunday. Your 7-day forecast looking like this. Mother Nature knows that NASCAR's in town. Sunny skies today, tomorrow, Sunday, sunny skies. Heat starts to build before clouds move in Monday. Rain and storms move in Tuesday and Wednesday as a cold front approaches the region. Slightly cooler temperatures and less humid behind the rain. So looking like a great weekend, Austin.
Ryan, I do have one quick question for you. You're a huge race car fan, just so everybody knows.
Right.
Any predictions for this weekend?
Well, you know, I was at Pocono last weekend. I'm a big Dale Jr. fan, not putting any favorites out there, and it was great to see him win. So he's not good on the road course, but hey, you never know. Looking like a great season for him.
All right. Ryan, good to see you. Thank you very much.
Good to see you. Thanks.
That does it for your webcast on this Friday. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch us at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11 today. Don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette as well. I'm Austin Reed. From all of us here at WENY-HD News, have a wonderful weekend, and if you're going to the races, enjoy. Take care.